Alright, everyone, hello. I'm Duan. Some of you may know me as the third best fox in Australia. We're here with the BAM All-Star Draft. For those of you who don't know, there's a crew battle happening at BAM. 24 of the best players in the country, and we're going to draft out of the 24 players, 2 of them including the 2 captains we have here today. First we have Jono. J-Dizzle, how you doing?
Yeah, good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, beautiful. Alright, Jono,
Yeah,
over
it's
there.
good to hear, mate.
Repping Team J-Dizzle, as he would. And over
It's
here,
actually Team Jono.
over here from Sydney, we have Joe, the other team captain.
Sub.
Just came back from his piano.
Yep, you know,
Yeah.
grinding multiple things at once. That's how it be.
So I have this up here, which will pop up, the live draft. We have Wave 1 in here, in this golden packet here. Joe and Jono can't see what I'm talking about, but those of you who will eventually watch the YouTube video understand what's happening. Yeah, we have the gold pack, which has Wave 1, and the silver pack, which have Wave 2 players. And Joe has the first pick out of Wave 1. He will be picking first, and then Jono will be picking the next player from Wave 1 until Wave 1's complete. And then Jono has first pick in Wave 2, and then they keep picking until they're all gone. And then you have your teams, and they'll get into it. So, that's pretty much it. Boys, good luck to the best of you. And Joe, who is your first pick for the BAM All-Star Draft?
This may be surprising to few, but my first pick is True 4.
Whoa.
Good old Khan.
True 4. So we're going to take him. Oh, we've frozen here a bit. That's kind of awkward. But we're going to go back to the live draft. We have True 4 here on Team Joe as the first pick. Interesting stuff. The Shulk. Stock tank. Take stocks. It's going to do it. Alright. So, next off, we have J-Dizzle over here. So, Jono.
Yep.
Your first pick from Wave 1. Second pick overall. Who are you going to take?
My first pick is going to be Nick, or Extra,
Ooh.
as I should say.
So, a bit of...
Yeah, picking my boy.
Bit of stuff going around. People wondering who the first pick's going to be. And we end up seeing #1 in the country getting picked. From him. Yeah, I'm obviously not a bad choice. Best player.
Yeah,
in the country.
picking my big boy.
Yeah. Alright, cool. So, we're going to go right back to Joe. We're just going to zoom through it now. It's going to be super quick. So, Joe, who's your second pick from Wave 1?
Ghost.
Ooh.
Oh, I didn't predict that. I'll say that.
Yeah, Joe taking Ghost third overall. Very interesting. I know I'm certainly surprised. We've had a bit of a meme discussion.
Sure.
And yeah, Ghost second pick. Very interesting. All right, Jono, right back into it. Who's your second pick for Wave 1? Yeah, take your time. Obviously, we're about to get into the we're about to go into the grid of it, where yeah, decisions get a bit harder.
So I'm picking between 2 people. I think I'm going to go. I'm gonna go Wave Guider.
Wave Guider, the next pick.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Wave.
Beautiful. So far, we're almost halfway through the first wave, and we have Joe True 4 and Ghost versus J-Dizzle Extra Wave Guider. Pretty even, stacking up so far. We'll see if Joe can get a bit of an advantage here in the next round. Joe, your third pick for Wave 1.
I think I am gonna go with Shrix.
Ooh.
Okay. This is really interesting, I reckon.
The double Shulk gonna go for Joe right now, and so True 4 goes Shrix and himself. That's interesting. That's the first sort of break we've seen in the PR. True 4 obviously 5th, but that's the first sort of break we've seen. That's very cool. Jono, who's your third pick for Wave 1?
So like, you can never doubt this guy at Majors that I'm picking. He always does really well, and I'm surprised Joe hasn't picked him. So I'm picking Luco. He's an absolute machine at Majors. I want to go with him.
Luco, yep, pretty safe pick. He's always doing well, always usually in the top 8, and that's a good pick. Good. All right. Well, back to it with Joe. We're starting to get into the, you expected these 6 players to get picked first, and now you're starting to get into you don't really know who's going to get picked. So this is where it gets exciting, ladies and gentlemen. Joe, your 4th pick for Wave 1.
My pick will be the man from South Australia, Rust.
Ooh.
Okay.
Rust getting taken. Yeah, hasn't really made a name for himself on the national scale yet, but obviously very talented, very very new to the top level. And Joe did play him at SXC, so I guess he's seen some potential.
I have faith.
And yeah, that's exciting. Cool. All right, Jono. Into it with your 4th pick, Wave 1.
I am going to pick you, Jason. Dewan, I believe in you, mate.
Oh, Dewan right here.
Yeah.
There we go. We got him.
I had you in my draft, so that's good.
Beautiful.
I've got you.
Well,
I respect that.
Glad to be
Yeah, no, I need my boy.
a part of Team Jadizzle. This recording is about to get a lot more biased.
Give it to us.
We have it there. We have the first 5 for each, and we're gonna get into the last 4 picks here. Let's just go over to Joe. And Joe, who's your 5th pick for Wave 1?
Mr. L.
Mr. L.
L.
Very.
Got to get a cloud main in there.
Yeah, Cloud. Yeah, gonna clean up them stocks quick. That's probably the highest ranked player left, and that was solid pick, Jono. Your 5th pick, sorry, for Wave 1.
Okay, this one's kind of like interesting because I don't know any of these 3 players personally. I've never seen Red play in my life. I've never seen Luma play. I've seen Flex a little bit, but I'm just gonna have to stick with Flex. I reckon kind of the safe pick here, so I'm just gonna go with him.
Yep, Flex taken. Well, that's 10th overall. So we see the team stacking up here so far as we get into the last round of Wave 1. Very even looking team so far. So we're gonna go to Joe, and he's gonna go pick his last pick for Wave 1 here.
Honestly, Luma impressed me when I went to Taz, so I got to get him on my team.
Luma from Tasmania. You'll see him this weekend at Tassie Fighter Con. Best player in Tasmania. We invited him. We wanted him. And what that does is, Jono, sorry mate, you don't have a choice here, but you will be left with Red for your final player. How do you feel? Did you feel like you were going to get Red? Fox is broke. Okay. Did you feel like you were going to pick Red, or were you going to go Luma if you had the opportunity?
I reckon I was going to go Red, just because I just kind of don't see much of Taz at all. I don't kind of really know. I played Olaf last year at BAM, and I saw the potential in him, and he was only, is he 3rd or 4th in New Zealand? So I think Red will actually do alright. I'm not really sure at all, never seen him, but yeah, I'd just see how he goes. I believe he could do well. So yeah.
Alright. Sick. Alright, so we're back on me for a second. We got these teams stacking up. They stack up pretty good against each other. Team Joe, Wave 1, has himself, True4, Ghost, Shrix, Rust, Mr. L, and Luma. While Jadizzle has obviously himself, Extra, Waveguider, Luco, myself, Flex, and Red. So they're stacking up. They're, you don't got a clear winner yet, but we're going to get into Wave 2 as quick as possible. And we have Jadizzle here, and you have all your Wave 2 players. You know who are you going to take first in Wave 2, John?
Alright, so Wave 2 is interesting for me. There is a lot of players I kind of want to pick first, but I think in this case, I loved being with him last year, and I still think he's a great player. So I'm gonna pick Esmo, my first pick.
Oh!
Yeah, I believe in Jesmo. I watched him. I still think he's got it in him. So I loved being with him last year. I think he's a great person, and so I want him on my team repping.
So we have that, the first pick of Wave 2, Jesmo. I did speak to him just the last few days, and he was very doubtful that he was going to be one of the first Wave 2 picks. But here he is, the first pick of Wave 2.
Well,
And
I'm going to be honest. If Jono didn't pick him, I was going to pick him.
So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Jesmo was the most sought after, Wave 2 pick.
Hello?
Joe's camera's
Okay,
frozen.
I'm back.
Joe's frozen out there for a bit, so we're just gonna go back to the front. And but Joe's obviously back, so first pick of Wave 2 for yourself, Joe. Who are you gonna take?
I think I'm gonna take Kias with the overseas training. Pazex.
Big down tilt Pazex 13. Gonna get taken here with the first pick for Joe. Yeah, obviously gonna come back insanely better. The big level up over in Japan. Don't know if he's in the chat right now because Japan. But first pick for Joe in Wave 2. All right, well. Right back over to Jono, doing a bit of typing, doing a bit of research here for his second pick of Wave 2. Let's see who's going to take.
I am going to go with Ricky.
Ooh.
He is, I think, after his trip, he also can prove that he's still really good. I've versed him in crew battles before, at OHM before. I think once he gets going, he'll be really hard to stop, and I think he's still got a lot in him, so I believe he'll do well, so I'm picking him for my team.
Beautiful. So Jesmo and have played each other a bunch before, and having them on the same team kind of cancels out that counter pick because Jesmo has proven immense success against Ricky before. But solid pick from Jono here. I've been tagged. Someone's been tagged to Discord. But let's ignore that. Joe's into the next pick. His second pick for Wave 2. Who's he going to take?
You know what? I think I'm gonna have a little faith. Don't let Jono get all the Vic, and I'm gonna take Defective Dagger.
Ah, okay.
DD, yep. One of the. Yep. Go ahead.
He's been doing pretty well in Vic recently, as far as I've seen, and Bowser's a pretty good character as well. So I have faith he can at least steal a few stocks away, if not do better.
Yeah, you're gonna need your faith for him, I reckon.
Trash talk coming
wow.
out between the two competitors.
Imagine making you nervous, mate.
So we have here Pazex and Defective Dagger. Only two sponsored players here. So two of the three sponsored players in Wave 2. So that's very interesting. Joe's going for a bit of the sponsored look. Jono. Who are you going to take for the next pick? Your third pick, Wave 2.
My third pick? I'm going to have faith in my boy, Jumbo Aha. My Toon Link. I need him. I believe in him.
Big Aha John Bombo, the third technically sponsored player. Let's give ESG a bit of credit here, boys. Aha going in.
Two Toon Links on one team. Two Toon Links.
Yes, and Toon Link is insanely broken as long as Fox, so we got the tier list on our side so far. Jesmo, Aha, rounding out for Jadizzle so far, and Joe's going to go into his next pick, and, oh, no, let's click on Joe, come on. Oh, we've lost him.
Right, is Joe gone?
Oh, there's his profile picture, okay. So we're just going to wait for Joe to get back. This is a bit awkward. John, let's check. Let's see the chat. Wasting a bit of time here. Don't know about this.
Yeah, well, where is he?
He's back. He's back, boys.
He's in the house.
Joe.
I'm back on the video.
Yeah, you're back in the chat. Can you not hear us?
Nah, he's gone off the chat again.
But I can hear him.
Nah, but look, if you look in the Discord, he's not there.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Hello.
Okay, yeah, I see him now.
Beautiful. So
Good
you're
old.
back.
Good old Australian internet.
Okay, building
Love it.
building the hype for your
The
third pick.
suspense, see? It's all dramatized.
Okay, who's your third pick for Wave 2 here, Joe?
I think I'm gonna take Little Z.
Ooh,
okay.
That's
Little Z.
A little Z coming out. Bit of a maybe an earlier pick than people would have thought for big Little Z, but yeah, he's doing pretty well over in Perth, and Joe obviously has some confidence in him.
Yep.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so
DK versus 2 twins.
right back into it. Jono's got your second last pick for the draft, and your fourth pick in Wave 2. Who's it going to be?
My second last pick will be Andre.
Ooh.
Andre. Yeah, I need some Zero Suit on team, so... Yeah.
Yes, Zero Suit is insanely
he can get
broken, so that's very good.
Yeah. Getting the synergy with Aha.
Yeah, him and we got the SA boys, minus the actual other 2 SA boys. So that's that. So it's really only half. Andre going in for Jadizzle, and Joe is here for his second last pick of the draft in Wave 2. Who are you gonna go for?
Curtin.
Oh, straight to it, Curtin.
Curtin.
Yep. Curtin, yep, done very well over in Queensland.
Yep.
Taking names against his dad, Jesmo. So hopefully we'll see some interesting rivalry with that. And Jono, it's the last round of the draft. Who you gonna decide your player and Joe's player for the last round? Who are you gonna take?
Daddy or Bussy? All right. I am going to take Daddy Ganny. I know he'd probably rather be on Joe's team, but I don't know, he can do some really hard stuff. Watching him versus Eternal at Calchoris was good, so I think he could do something great. I don't know, hopefully he kind of does his best. But I think, he's a good player, so hopefully. Yeah.
Yep, and Joe, that leaves you with your Welshman, Bussy.
My main man, Bussy.
How do you feel about the Bussy pick coming in for your last pick of your team?
Honestly, he's playing Rosa recently. He's pretty good at that Rosa jank. So I have faith he can pull something out. I think he might surprise some people.
All right, beautiful. So we have here, we can see it on the screen. You can't see it listening, but neither can Joe and Jono actually, but I can see it on the screen here, very clear as day. Team Joe, we have Joe, True 4, Ghost, Shrix, Russ, Mr. L, Luma, Pazex, Defective Dagger, Little Z, Curtin, and Bussy. And that's Team Joe. And Team Jadizzle will have himself, Extra, Waveguider, Luco, myself, Flex, Red, Jesmo, Aha, Andre, and Daddy Ganny. And that's Team Jadizzle rounding out. How do you boys feel? How do you boys feel? First off, Joe, how do you feel the draft went for you? Do you like your team?
I think so. I'm very happy with the first wave. Went pretty much exactly how me, Shrix, and Khan predicted. So, I mean, I'm not even joking. Maybe I'll release the messages some other time later into the hype. Second wave we didn't really plan out as much, but I've got 2 very strong Diddy Kongs, and also a DK, which all 3 characters I have great faith in. And then DD, as I mentioned before, been doing very well in Vic. I will not be surprised if he pull out some stocks. And same with Bussy, I think he could surprise all of us. So overall, I think I've got a pretty good all-round team. Got a lot of sword characters as well, which can come in handy. So honestly, I'm pretty happy.
All right, John, how do you feel about the team you've drafted here today?
I feel very good with my team. I think I've pulled a really nice team. Obviously, like having extra is like amazing. I think Game and Watch in a crew battle can once extra gets going is really hard to stop. If you watch is a microwave, so I think that's a really good pick. Wave Guider is like amazing. I think just because like everyone loves him, so having him on my team brings me more attention. I think, and you know, a great player all around. So I don't think he struggles against anyone in the other team in particular. Yeah, Luco is an absolute machine. I'm surprised Joe didn't pick him earlier, to be honest, because once he like gets going at majors, like for example, Bam last year, he did. And if you look at the crew battle at Hawaii, he did amazing, and he did amazing there. So no doubt in him at all. Yeah, Jason, I'm good to have you on my team, boy. You're playing Fox because Fox is broke. No. So, you know, I feel confident you can do well. Flex and Red, I'm just kind of, I'm not really sure about, to be honest. I haven't seen enough of them, but I'm sure they'll do well. Jesmo's like amazing. I'm happy I got to pick first, so I got him. I'm interested to see how it will go. I think it'll do great, but it's just good. But the rest are just, yeah, I'm really happy with the team. I think I've got people I know and people that, you know, work well together. So, yeah, I'm feeling confident going into the crew battle.
Now, as much as we all love Luco, he has a bit of a history. Maybe it's not known outside of New South Wales of going terribly in crew battles. I admit he does well in singles, but I'm not sure if he caught that ACT crew battle the other week where he almost lost to Adeptus. He went last hit with Adeptus for a 3-stock match.
Who the fuck is Adeptus?
Yeah,
my point exactly. Is that not really my point? So, I'm sure you're very excited to have Luco, but we'll see if he lives up to his name of performing so swellingly in crew battles.
Well, he did well last year at BM, and he did well at the Hawaii crew battle. So, I don't know. I believe in him.
All right,
I believe.
boys, we'll save this for Twitter and for the upcoming weeks for EG. I love to see that it's already coming out. We haven't checked Twitter, we haven't checked Discord. There might already be some diss tracks out. We don't really know, but these are your teams. A graphic will be coming out later tonight. I'll get onto work to that right away.
Yeah.
Good. These are your crews. I will be sending this graphic out immediately. Joe, thanks for coming along, and J Dizzle, thanks for coming along as well.
Thank
you.
Beautiful.
Right. Team Jono, boys.
We're gonna Team Jono. Team Jono. It's a backwards.
That's right, you're Team Jono, mate.
Team Jono.
That's a J for Joe,
nah,
right?
Joe, backwards J, mate. We're the best. So
Whoa.
we're gonna just disband this very awkwardly. Thanks for coming along, everybody. I hope you had a good time listening to the draft, and this will be uploaded sometime tomorrow, and we'll leave you to it. So that's it for that. See you later, guys.
All right.